Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I use all the time while I'm editing in Premiere Pro. This is going to help you to reduce a lot of time while you're editing. Like this, you can go for a coffee and also watch YouTube and check my videos. Intro. The first tip is created to organization. As you can see, I created a folder where I have all these subfolders. That is like the audio that I'm going to use in the project, the videos of the camera, drone footage, and the videos that I did with the GoPro. This is very important. Be organized, create folders, and then you pull all of these to Premiere Pro. But organization doesn't finish here. Let's go to Premiere Pro. And when you want to create a new project, you put new project, right? Normally the location of this project is going to be by default, and the default sometimes is in the last place that you put all these footages. Like for example, here it says free presets Lightroom, that this is a project that I did in my last video where I gave for free presets for Lightroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this project. I'm going to put the title. Let's make it as drone footages. And then we're going to browse here because I don't want it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to browse and I'm going to look for the folder where I have everything. That is this folder, remember? Audio, camera, drone footage here. And I'm going to save the project here. And then I click OK. What is happening here? Everything that Premiere Pro is going to do now, even the project, is going to be saved in the same folder. All the nesting files that we're going to create, all these auto savings, everything. And this is good because then when you finish your editing, you can take this folder, put it in your hard drive, but then in the future, if you want to use it again, it's very simple. You just go to your hard drive again, you open that folder, and you have everything there. You can actually take the hard drive and put it in another computer with Premiere Pro, and you can still do it. Organization, my friends. Now this one is super cool. I have a footage here, it's over here, and normally what you do is you come here, and for example, I want to put the footage here in between. So then you're gonna move this to the side, then you're gonna move this to the side, and then you're gonna put it in the middle. Yeah, there is a better way to do it. Let's erase this and let's come back to how it was. Okay, I want to put the footage in the middle. Instead of pulling the footage to the timeline, let's drag it into the program. And look what is happening. Whoa! It says insert before. If I go here, so it's going to insert the footage before that file, or overlay. It means it's going to be on the top of that file, insert after. If you click in the middle that it says insert, it's going to replace that file. But what we're going to do is actually we're going to put override, let's do overlay, insert after, okay? When we are going to release the button here in insert after, look what is going to happen. It just inserted it after the video where the line was, and everything else in the side moved by itself. You don't have to do all of these that I was doing before just to put it in the middle. Isn't that cool? Now I'm going to show you this one that is really cool also. Let's create an in point here. Let's come here O, that it means an out point. Let's pull this here. But from the same video, I'm going to do this in point here. And let's do this out over here. And let's pull this video here. And let's do it few times. Okay. Now imagine if in the source panel we are checking another video. Oh, that's really cool. We already pull it here. But now we want to check this one that we just did. There are so many in and out points from the same video. And you know what? I want to change this part over here. How am I going to find it? If I actually come here in the project panel and I double click, it's going to open this video and it's going to be the in and out point of the last one that I pulled. But I want exactly this one. How to do it? So you just double click in the video and it's gonna come here. And you see, this is the in point and the out point. It's exactly the in point and the out point of this one over here. And this is cool. If you make it bigger here, you can see that you have the empty here and the empty. So the whole video is here, but it's selecting exactly what is this video. And now if you want to have it organized here in the project panel, and you want this video to be divided in the videos like this, instead of pulling it here, you can actually do the same thing and pull it here in the project panel. And you see, now we have video 2, this is the video here, and it's just this part over here. So it's basically replacing just this. That is so cool. For this tip, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so we can see it properly. We have these 4 videos, and actually these 4 videos are from this video over here. So from the same video, I took 4 different parts. What happened if I say, you know what, this part, I want to change it? So I double click, I come here, and this is exactly the part that is here. You see, it's an in and out point from this one. But I want to change it. I don't want it to be here. Maybe I want it to be a little bit before. When you come here, you can actually, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so we see it properly. You can see here there's 3 lines, and when you get close to these 3 lines, it becomes a hand. Did you see it? Okay, this is the hand that is going to be able to move the in and out point to the left or to the right. Look at this. It's not changing the length of the video, it's changing the position. Now let's release it here. Now what we just did is we changed this video from the part of the video a little bit before, but the size of the video, the length of the video stayed the same, and this is so cool. Now this one is the ripple delete. I'm gonna show you. I want to delete this one over here. I click in the video, I press delete, then I'm going to select this gap over here and press delete again. How many steps were them? 4, right? 4 steps. Let's go back to what it was. There you go. And now I'm going to show you 2 steps to do exactly the same. This is very simple. I mean, it's not a big deal, but let me tell you, if you are erasing, editing, cutting, putting together, and doing all of these things in videos, and you're taking 3-4 hours in one editing, that it's actually normal for a 5-minute, 6-minute video, and you start to use these little tweaks and tricks that I'm showing you, you're going to save so much time. So now the tip, press shift, and without releasing the shift button, press delete. Did you see what happened? I just deleted the video and everything from the right just came together. Now it's just all together. I just saved time. And you're not gonna believe how much time you're gonna save if you start to use all of these tricks. This one is another that is really easy, but I don't see many people using it. If you select the video and you put Ctrl+C, you're copying the video, you come here and then you paste it, and then you have a copy. Okay, you have the copy, exact copy of this video over here. But there is an easier way to do it. Let's erase this, press Alt, and without releasing the button, so holding Alt, just pull this over here and now release. You just copy it, you just hold Alt and that's it. It's so easy. Let's see if we want to fix the color of this video, but the thing is that all of the videos that I have here belong to the same video. They're just cut it, edited, maybe in and out points, and they're different parts of this video, but they are the same video. And what I want to do is I want to color correct all of them. Now it's very easy because I have them all together, so I can actually create an adjustment layer, put it on the top, and that's it. But what happens if all of these videos are in different parts of the editing? Then that is a problem, because I'm gonna have to create different adjustment layers and cutting them and putting them all over. Yeah, no, there is an easy way. Let's go here to this video. We come to color, that is basically the Lumetri panel. So we're going to correct this one, but instead of doing it here, you see here on the top it says video 5, because it's the 5th part of that video that I cut it. The name of the video is video 2. So what we're going to do is, instead of doing it here, we're going to do it in master. You see, master. So what I'm going to do to I'm going to exaggerate so you can see exactly. You know what, let's put a lot here. Let's put Alexa. Whoa, that's super over. But okay, it's just to show you what is happening. As you can see here, there is a little red line on the bottom of all of these videos. That means that what I just did here, it's to all the videos that belong to the same one. So that's really cool. That's gonna save you a lot of time. But you know what? Let's go back to how it was, because this Alexa in this video is very bad. Now, another way to do it, I'm gonna show you. Imagine that you forgot. Oh my God, I forgot to do it in the master. I did all these corrections in just this video. Let's exaggerate here. Exposure, overexposed, okay? Now let's go back to the editing. And now you are like, oh my gosh, I forgot. I just did all of these corrections here, like 100 corrections in the Lumetri effect, and I forgot to do all of this. Normally what you do is you come here and then you will copy the Lumetri color effect, and you will come to each of these videos and paste the Lumetri color effect, right? Okay, there is a better way. If you forgot to do it with the master like I showed you, you can copy the effect. So you come here to the Lumetri, Control C, so you copy it, and instead of pasting the effect in every single video that belongs to this, you go to the master video, to the main video, that is this one over here, and you paste it there. And now when you come here to all the videos, you will see actually that all the videos have already this Lumetri color. So that is really cool. It saves you a lot of time. Of course, this is horrible, but I exaggerate the exposure so you can actually understand what is happening here. Now this tip is one of the ones that I used a lot. I have these 3 videos here and I want to add this video here in the middle. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna drag it, pressing Control, you're gonna drag it, but don't be scared, put it over all the videos, okay? And now you're gonna release the button. What it's doing this is putting the video in the middle and the rest of these videos are just moving to the side. This is really cool. And now what happens if you wanna replace this video? Let's go back. Okay, you want to drag this video here, but instead of putting it in the middle, you want to replace this video over here. So now instead of pressing Control, you press Alt and you pull this video, you drag it, put it over here and release the button. What you just did here, you replace the video that you had here for this video. But did you see what happened? This video was bigger in size, but it's replacing just the space that you wanted to fill. And that is really cool. If we come here, you'll see it's this video, it's this one over here. But it's so cool that it understands that you have just this length of video, so it's replacing just that part. And that is really cool. Now this last trick is for music. Imagine we have this music here that is so cool, the music is beautiful, but you know what? It's very loud. We want to play with the decibels, less, more. Normally you come closer here when you see this arrow with these little 2 arrows and you start to move it up or you guys start to move it down, but you have to be very precise, right? Because you go to 6.2, maybe you want to go to just 2 and it's like, it's very difficult to be very precise there. So what you do, you use the brackets. When you use the brackets, both of them, if you see, well, you cannot see because it's very, I'm gonna open it more so you can see it. When you use the brackets, you can put the volume up or down and it's going by 1 decibel. So if I press the bracket a lot, you will see that the decibels are going all the way down. If I press the bracket once, it starts to go up. And if you come to the effects and you start to see the volume here, when I press the bracket, it's going in the volume by 1 decibel. And this is so cool because you can be very precise in exactly what you want. Use the brackets. Before I say goodbye, I would like to ask you for a big favor. I'm creating a big pack of resources for Premiere Pro, and I would like you to tell me in the comments below what would you like me to add in this pack of resources. I'm adding already transitions, LUTs, but I don't know, whatever it comes to your mind, just let me know, because sometimes maybe some things are going out of my head, so just help me with that. And now, until next week.